You're such an asshole.
Oh, whoa. Okay, this one's a little bit longer. I had to sit down and think this one through. Wait, did you want a video? Video response. Okay, here's a video response. Hi, my name is so-and-so. I'm going to keep you anonymous. I'm 27 years old and I live in one of the Nordic countries. I have no official training in finance, didn't go to college. I started working 6 years ago as an assistant in the financial department of a very small company to just pay the bills and get by living on my own. 4 years ago, I started my own business to provide accounting services for others. I'm the owner and I'm the company's only employee. I had many small businesses as clients in the beginning. Today, I take on one big client at a time, as I found it's less stressful to manage only one client, and the bigger clients usually provide me with an office space to work from. Blah, blah, blah. Never had problems. Cappy's getting old. Never had problems finding work. I partner with a consulting firm that finds work for me. They hire me through the consulting firm to work for their client, and I bill the consulting firm exactly what I want to bill them, and they in turn add a 10 to 50% premium on top of my billable hours towards the client. At the moment, I'm hired to do a year-end closing, write the annual reports, report to tax authorities, and report to the SEC for a few entities and one of the biggest banks in the world. We are 3 people working in the finance department, so it's under some pressure due to there being so few people in the department. Hours are long, and I can bill for every hour. Current title, interim financial control. That's a nice title to have. Being contracted for 6 months, and I've now been offered a job at the bank with the promise that if I keep up the good work, I could become the head of accounting. I would be trained to become the successor to the current CFO. That would be awesome. If it's true. They're offering, what they're offering after negotiations is $5,500 US monthly. So let's do the math. 55, was that 60? 12 times 5,500. Oh, clear. All right, 12. Come on, clear, 8 times 5,500. It's like 2,000 or so. 66,000. Is that right? That is right, 66,000. I have a hard time believing that they're only going to pay you that much and they're going to train you to become the CFO. What they're offering, $5,500 a month before taxes, no overtime pay, no bonuses before being part of the manager team, 6 weeks. 6 weeks paid vacation. Holy shit. 10 to 12% provision for pension, on track to become the experience to become CFO within 3 years when I'm 30. I have a if this is one of the world's largest banks, I highly doubt they're going to train you to be the CFO. You need to have a CPA or the European equivalent. I mean, if this is all true, that'd be awesome. But I'm suspicious of that. Because you got experience, but you don't have your CPA. You don't have your master's. If it's one of the world's largest banks, unless you had an in or something different happening over there in Scandinavia, I just have a hard time believing they're going to promote you to CFO. What the job would entail: working directly with the CFO and manage a student/assistant that covers APAR. If employed, I take on more and more of the responsibilities of the CFO is currently in charge to serve as backup to him and to become more suited towards becoming a future CFO. What I would be giving up: working for myself and being a business owner. Currently billing between $12,000 and $15,000 US per month. Equals $7,500, $10,000 US. That's under $20,000. So you're going to take a pay cut of about half. Being able to enter deals, invest in other businesses with money I make with my business should I want to do that. Hire people to take on clients that I don't have the time for. What's making this decision hard and why I've decided to email you: I turned down the offer and they insisted I'm the right fit for the company and they asked me to reconsider. It got me thinking, never picture myself as becoming a banker. Well, you wouldn't be a banker, you'd just be working for a bank. You'd be their accountant. But the last couple of years, I haven't really had colleagues. I've been a gun for hire, and I'm in and out in anywhere between 1 month to 8 months, depending on the length of the contract. I never know when my next paycheck is coming from once I'm done with the contract, or if I will enjoy working with the next client. The CFO of the bank is hands down the best boss, most competent person I've ever worked with. Could being employed at this bank be the better choice for my future with regards to the experience I'd be getting Is having the title CFO really as good as it sounds? That's assuming you get it. I still don't believe that you being a contractor, and they say, and if they're grooming you to become the CFO, but they're offering you a paltry $66,000 a year, that doesn't sound right. I mean, what's the average pay in the Nordic countries? Average pay in Sweden. I don't know if he's from Sweden. I just want to know. Manufacturing, earning a Swedish. What's the average? Disposable income. No, that's. What's gross? God damn it. I don't know what SEKs are. SEK. SEK. I don't know what SEK to dollars. God damn it. One Swedish krona equals 11 cents. Okay, then that didn't really help out either. You're making a lot of money being self-employed, taking home roughly $10,000, $9,000 US every month self-employed. Should I focus on I could expand grow my own business? I could use your advice sincerely. I won't mention your name. All right, here's the quandary or the paradox that I face. You can always go back to doing your contracting. Matter of fact, if you wanted to take this job with the bank, you could. And then you could contract on the side, but just do it from home and still get keep your toe in that. In other words, the contracting will always be there. This job will not always be there. So I think you might as well go for the job because if it turns out not to be what they promised, you can always go back and start contracting again with this consulting firm. Where I kind of draw the line, though, is they're preparing you to be CFO, and they're only going to pay you $65,000 a year, and you're making almost twice that contracting out. No, that money is not there. And if you turn down their offer and say, "Oh no, we really need you." Okay, you really need me? Well, fucking pay me. That's what I would say. I'd say you got to pay me at least $100,000 US with a hiring bonus. So in case there's any fuckery, and I hopefully, you said you really like the boss and the boss is great, so hopefully there's no fuckery. But there's something missing about this where it's like, yeah, we're going to groom you to become the CFO and you're 27? No. Something ain't right here. I'm missing something, or you're missing something. So I would keep working your current gig and tell them, all right, I'll come work for you, but you're going to pay me $100,000 because that's what I make contracting. All right, and then hopefully this goes there, and then you become the CFO and big corporate executive muckety muck. I still know how you're going to become the CFO without a CPA, but hopefully that's the way that route would go. But that's what I would do. Is I say no. You're serious? If they really want you, they'll pay for you. I'm so sick and tired of these corporations. Oh no, we insist that you come work for us. All right, well, pay me more. Make it so I want to come work for you. This isn't like you don't have another job. You got another job. It's very highly paying. It's very lucrative. I would tell them, like, look, you're gonna pay me what I make now, or no. And it's very nice working for you guys. I really appreciate it, but I'm out of here. And but yeah, I wouldn't give up. I wouldn't take a 40% pay cut to go work for these guys just because they're going to maybe some time down the road make you CFO. I don't believe that for a second. So make it worth your time. Make it worth your money. They want you to work? All right. Well, you pay me what I make right now. $100,000 a year. Boom. Done. And if they don't do that, then they weren't that serious about you. Then they're trying to find somebody else on the cheap. But shit, $65,000. Christ, I made that as a fucking analyst like almost 10 years ago. All right, there we go. Wish you the best. I know the boss may sound great and everything, but boy, it's really hard to give up that self-employment, especially if you're making that much money. Because it just sounds like they're chinsing on you. They're going cheap. And they're never going to like, oh, we can only afford 3% a year. I can just see them totally screwing you over on future raises. Get your fucking money up front. That's why they either pay you or not. Then you keep making, oh darn, you make $100,000 a year. Curses. All right, that's it. Questions, answer is AnselConsulting.com. Links to all my other cool shit down in the description below. Click on it, check it out, do all your shopping through my Amazon affiliate program, buy my books, give me more fucking money. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.